everyone, I'm Lena. Welcome to a week in my life. I decided to try this new vlogging format because I got really tired of Instagram. While I do like pretty pictures, don't get me wrong, I still felt like it is lacking depth. I used to have just YouTube back a million years ago. I kind of enjoyed it a lot more. I almost never go on Instagram. I sort of feel a bit guilty for neglecting my profile because, again, of this pressure to deliver a perfect picture. Maybe some people are managing to create pictures which are imperfect, real life, effortless snapshots. I don't have the effortless snapshot skill, so we have plans. I want to do a couple of Mordançage lifts on 3 prints that I have here. I will do on 2 of them because they take so long. At the same time, my lab really needs cleaning. My plan is to sort all of this, and especially this. I'm so fed up with the mess my trays are in because I'm doing so many different processes. All of this needs its own dedicated tray. Every single tray has its purpose in life. Not even all humans have their purpose in life, and my trays will have one. We're gonna mix some Mordançage solution. You know, I'm not really used to vlogging. Copper chloride. I bought a new one. The usual chemist I buy from, he was not there. There was only, I think, his sister. Or she didn't have the notes which one I took before. So I got the most expensive one. It was so active that the emulsion lifted and literally slid off. Usually it was 20 milliliters acetic acid. I think I have to add 30. I actually ordered metal spoons. Now I'm gonna use the plastic one, but I have professional metal spoons coming. Perfect, 3.9. Acqua demineralizzata. I'm going through a lot of this. Actually, don't be like me, you should be wearing long sleeves. I'm not a huge fan of whatever is going on here. I was saying that copper chloride was very pure, but now it's not active enough. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, yeah, never mind, it is bleaching. Now, question is if it's gonna lift. And it's lifting, wow, okay, interesting. Now we just have to drain the veils and wash it a tiny little bit more. Really not proper how I'm doing it with one hand. Get out, get out. I also didn't account for the fact that I have to be washing the print, and while I'm doing so, I cannot be washing the trays. So far I'm just organizing a little bit of my chemistry. Alright, what do we have here? I have no idea what this is. It's dark brown. I think it's expired developer. At some point in life I wanted to do solarization. As you can see, it still has not been done. Why actually? I actually don't necessarily love those bottles. They're too small for me. 1 liter is just too small. I'm printing 30 by 40 and I need 1.5 liters. And here I have my million CPIP toners. Tetanol is not, unfortunately, making anything anymore. It says it's a gold toner, and you might think it will give you gold colors. No, it gives you reddish colors. Some Scala bleaches, which I'm simply testing how long they're going to take until they die. I think those bleaches are the deadliest a bleach can be. This one is like so purple. Maybe it's not so dead. That is sort of a fixer, but it's so old. I need to see if it's good enough. Oh, selenium toner, Kodak selenium toner. Do they still make it? Sodium sulfide, sodium selenite. Yeah, that one is not a friendly thing. You should be careful with it. Even though it's very bad to hurry, and the darkroom is the worst thing that you can do. I'm gonna be in a hurry because otherwise I'm gonna miss a call. 15 minutes is really not an adequate time for any of those procedures. Not bad. I kind of like it. Time is running a little bit fast here with all my talking with the camera. That's why I very rarely actually post any social media, because you can either work or post. I would like to do the first workshops to be present there to see how it's going. We come back from Brazil on my birthday because that was the cheapest flight. Okay, 4th of May. 4th of May.
Yeah, but that's reasonable. That's something makes.
One is probably black and white film processing. If we want to explain how the camera works, you should be doing this one, not me. While my mommy is making dinner, oh, I will see how my print is doing. My print is doing not so bad. The result is sort of nice. And I also almost sorted all of my trays. The same has to happen to beakers eventually. So my plan for the next day is, again, reprint this flower. It's 1 year old, by the way. I also can't get it out of my large because it's a real flower. I have so many failed prints, you have no idea. On the other hand, at least I know how to work it. And of course, the more you do the same thing over and over, the better you become at it. Here we've got an extremely decent lift. What we achieved today and what's really awesome, we managed to develop, fix it, hypoclear it, and archivally wash. In order to make those bubbles even bigger, I will have to put it into hot water. So it is detached. Wow. Like that. And we should wash it a little bit again. Yesterday I was in a hurry and it worked out so well. Now I kill like 40 minutes and I'm not sure I like it, to be quite frank. I don't think anything can save it. Dang, it was so promising. It was lifting so well. Yesterday I actually barely arranged my print. I also feel a little sick, so today I'm gonna do a little bit of office work. I anyway have a lot of office work. I'm just never motivated to do this. For Brazil, I also need to finish reading a book which goes a little bit slow because it's in Italian and I read very slow in Italian. It's this book. I'm doing this research about this inventor of photography in Brazil. Day 3 or 4, I don't quite remember, but I'm feeling a bit better and we got a parcel. I have developer now.
Do you guys think that these things are able to do something here in the laboratory in the galley with?
What would you like to do? So you want to do like an analog meetup sort of thing?
Yeah, something like that. Because I think this is the.
While my husband is stuck in Amsterdam trying to reach Florence, I am hoping that he comes and trying yet another emulsion lift. So I'm super happy. I got my stainless steel spoons now. I also got some thermometers and I got new storage bottles. And they're a little flimsy. Let's see how they perform. But I really like this shape and especially they're very wide mouth. Today we will be using 4.5 grams of copper chloride. And oh no, it's gonna lift too much. No, let's go to 25 milliliters of acid. It's just acid is such a pain to get. I have this bottle and I have another bottle at home. My mom was like, what is this bottle wrapped in paper, you know, standing in the middle of the room because I don't drink alcohol. And she was like, do you have wine? Like, is it wine? I was like, I don't remember really. And I unwrap it and it's acetic acid. I really have to actually be working at the computer. Let's see how this baby behaves. It's fantastic. It's bleaching so beautifully, so perfectly. So now we're lifting with warm water. This is when we're getting the lifts. In the Another day, another print. Yesterday's sort of workout, it still needs bleaching. I washed it as usual at home. Then I went to Bologna, got my husband from the airport. Now my husband is sitting home working. My mom is sitting home also working. And that's why I could leave them and come to the lab and do one more print. Вдохнешь, с нее все снимается. Ужасно нежная нервная хрень. I'm having quite a boring life. Every day, same thing over and over again. It seems like I know what I'm doing, but actually I don't. But I'm learning as I'm going. One thing is doing one single lift, and the other one is doing several and doing them in consistent quality. That's a wholly different mindset and process, because of course you want to do it faster because it gets more boring. Actually, it's not boring at all. I really, really like this process. If I didn't have this pressing time that I'm only here in Florence for a couple of weeks, actually even less, and then game over, and then God knows when I'm coming back, I think I could do so much more. But I'm enjoying what I have right now. Are you sick yet of seeing those prints? But it's so cool how each one of them comes out different. Look at this. While my flower is washing, I managed to finally sort my chemistry, paper, more paper. Those are empty, so don't think I have so much paper in stock. So now it seems like there is some logic in my lab. A friend of mine is doing this photo donation day. I'm considering this one. Really nice print. I think it will look good in any interior. Yeah, those are some of my really early prints. I really don't like them anymore. Well, this one I do, but I'm not giving this one away because I think I lost the negative. Flower prints. Oh no, now I'm doing them so much better. Ooh, this one is beautiful. But I don't know if it's kind of special enough. Well, this one is a bit way too conceptual. I like it very much, but I don't know if anybody else will. My favorite book for flattening prints, and my favorite book about everything photography and darkroom. Last day in the lab, those are all the prints from the week, and we're going to be toning them. And I have a rather clean lab, wow. I think this can qualify as a moderately successful week. I think I did not fully mess up all of the prints. The camera is gonna fall if it follows me. It already fell once. Ah, look at that. It's so much work, and I'm getting faster. So just the lift is 3 hours. Then the toning, and even with bleaching, you've seen I really work every single detail individually. I'm not just dumping it into the bleach. I spent a whole week and I have, let's say, 3 or 4 good prints that are sellable, but now So much of my work went into them. Those are not regular darkroom prints. This is something closer to painting, I think. How do painters give away their paintings? I don't get it. My friends and I are going home. Hopefully, at least this series of lifts is done. I am done. Just like those prints. My back is hurting so bad. I thought that toning will be the easy part, but of course if you're operating so many prints at a time, you have to run a little bit. And we're home. And those are very dirty chairs that we found next to the trash bin yesterday and carried them home. And now I have no idea what to do with them, but I couldn't just leave them there. This already at the end of the week. It's been a really fun experiment because I have not done vlogs since a century, I think. In my main channel, I have a topic and I research it and then I deliver a full-blown thing. But here, it's just life as it goes. I was not even sure at the beginning of the week that I would have good prints by the end of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this week as much as I enjoyed it, and I hope I get to cut it tomorrow, this video vlog, and next time we see each other will be in Brazil. Yeah.